Hello there, this is Ted Albury, and this time it's not bringing you Red Sands Rendezvous, it's to say goodbye. You and I have seen a lot of things happen in the last 2 years. The first commercial radio station serving Great Britain, and from midnight on August 15th, a new set of restrictions on the people of this country. It will then be illegal for a newspaper to write about pirate radios. The only subject, and I emphasize that, the only subject that it's illegal for a newspaper to write about. On August 16th, for the first time since the Middle Ages, there will be such a thing as an illegal sermon. I've just come back from the United States, where there are over 6,000 radio stations. In San Francisco, Dallas, New York, or any other city for that matter, you can have a choice of 13 TV channels or 20 radio stations. Whether you want news, pop, or sweet music, it's there. The choice is yours, and it doesn't cost you, or the government, a single penny. I would like to read you 2 paragraphs that cover radio in the United States. They're the opening paragraphs of the FCC rules and the MAB rules, which govern commercial radio and commercial television in the United States. Any qualified citizen, firm, or group may apply to the Federal Communications Commission for authority to construct a standard AM, frequency modulation FM, or television TV broadcast station. The second paragraph goes as follows. We believe that radio broadcasting in the United States of America is a living symbol of democracy, a significant and necessary instrument for maintaining freedom of expression as established by the First Amendment to the Constitution of the United States. That sounds like real democracy at work to me. The reasons that have been given for closing us all down, no excuses of course, not reasons, just political dogma, surrounded by a tremendous element of hypocrisy. Do I mean by this socialist dogma? No, not particularly. There are many socialists who supported the pirates, so-called, and many who are for commercial radio. I've been a socialist all my life, up to now anyway, but I believe in freedom. Freedom to choose what we want. Freedom to work hard with real money in our pockets, not freedom to be unemployed. On one of my programs way back, I got a flood of mail because I played Land of Hope and Glory, Mother of the Free. Are we free anymore? Isn't it time to set ourselves free? Free to work hard and live well. Free to be entertained as we choose. And free from the thousands of petty and miserable restrictions that are being placed on us and placed on our lives day after day. During the war we had a slogan. Give us the tools and we'll finish the job. We need a new slogan, a new one right now. Give us back our freedom and we'll work hard. Set us free from the bureaucrats. This country, this people, have a record for inventiveness, industry, commercial success and tolerance, second to none. But right now we're carrying a burden that would make the strongest falter. To all of you who have written to me, my thanks. To all who tried to help us, the thanks of all of us. Every one of us here sends you good wishes, and our hopes to be back with you someday. We'll miss you, and I hope you'll miss us. Love from Anne, Kerry, and myself. And so, good night, and God bless.
Mayday. This is Paul Lynham on board the MV Tiri. Mayday, Mayday. We are on the rocks. We estimate our position to be near Wangapara Harbour on Great Barrier Island, on the western side of Great Barrier Island. We cannot transmit on the radio telephone. We can receive. We can receive. We're keeping listening watch on 2182. Anybody hearing this call, please contact the authorities. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
This is Derek King again on board the Tiri. I'd like to warn everybody who's looking for us that we have no lights. We have no lights. We have a torch, a flashlight, and the after cabin lights are on. We're below deck. So there's very little lighting on board the Tiri. Very little lighting indeed. Hold on a minute. Our compass bearing is 1 160 degrees. 160 degrees is our compass bearing. Yes, sir. That compass bearing is from the Watchman light. As I said before, we're off the rocks. We're showing no lights, and our engine is failing. Our engine is failing. Oh, God, I don't think it's on. No, the engine has stopped. The engine has stopped now. Yes, we've lost our engine. We're going back into the rocks again. We're going back in the rocks again. This is as urgent a mayday call as the one previously. We're going back into the rocks, and the engine has failed. Please do not try to hunt for any bright lights. All the deck lights are out. The engine room lights are out, and all the that's the after deck and foredeck lights have all gone. This is the MV Terry. We're on the rocks on the Wangapara side of Great Barrier Island. We're endeavouring to anchor on the rocks, and we're going to send up a flare. Anyone observes this flare, or anyone who knows anyone who's in the area, would they please advise them? Would anyone also listening please advise Auckland Radio at Music Point by telephone of our place, and tell them that we are receiving on radio telephone frequency 2182, but are unable to transmit other than on the 1480 band. We're very lucky, actually. The transmitter's still going. God knows what's happened to that mast, but it must be waving around like a fishing line of the marlin. I'm going to get this compass bearing for you again, actually. I omitted to write it down last time. We're receiving on frequency 2182, as you heard before, and we're endeavouring to put the anchor down. Yes, a bit frightened actually down here that the side of the hulls are going to cave in. But still, she's a pretty solid ship, the Terry. We're all hoping she's a solid ship anyway. I've got a good mind to change this damn weather forecast now, actually. Situation around the Tui. This is no time for joking. There we've gone, we've hit once. We're going back onto the rocks now. I'll repeat that. We're receiving on frequency 2182. Receiving on frequency 2182. We have gone aground near the entrance to the Wangapara Harbour. The Wangapara Harbour on Great Barrier Island. We have gone aground on the entrance to Wangapara Harbour on Great Barrier Island. We're hitting continuously now. I don't know how long I can stay with you. There we've gone again. That was rather bad, actually. We've gone aground on Wangapara. There. Abandoned ship. I'm turning the microphone up loud. Abandoned ship. The siren has gone. We are abandoning ship. The siren has gone. We are abandoning ship. The rocks are within swimming distance. I've got to go now. I'll turn the microphone up loud. I hope the transmitter holds out. We are abandoning ship. Our position is in the Wangapara Harbour. I love you, Mum and Dad.